Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, how are we? I have a confession to make. This isn't actually the first time I've done this stream, this specific stream. 2 days ago, I did an entire 3-hour stream and had no audio whatsoever, and I didn't even know until about halfway through. Not just that, but I also somehow managed to make sure that none of my recordings had audio, so therefore 3 hours of gaming was just completely void. A long time ago, I decided that I really wanted to do all 3 Dark Souls kind of back to back. So I figured, why not try to make content out of it? Now we're here. I'm going to start this new series essentially where, as I said, I'm going to play all 3 Dark Souls in preparation for my first ever blind Elden Ring playthrough. I'm not going to waste any more time with the introductions, so yeah, let's play the game. I've already set up my character, because I didn't want to waste too much time, especially considering I've already done this. So I've gone with a hunter, just so I can get the bow, and also my gift is going to be the master key, just because it helps us open up some shortcuts and just makes life a little bit easier. I'm not going to skip the intro cutscene, but I'm not going to talk through it either. Enjoy. Hopefully you guys can hear. I can't hear anything. Okay, looks like we're skipping the cutscene because I must have turned my volume down like a spud. Yep, music. I apologise. So we missed the entire cutscene, which is a shame. There is quite a lot of lore in the Dark Souls universe. Unfortunately, I don't know most of it. I know a bit of it, but I'll try my best. Now, I've played Dark Souls for hundreds and hundreds of hours in my life. I've played the first one probably 10, 15 times overall. Well, not overall, but you know what I mean. Played through it 15 times. The second one I've probably played 2 or 3 times, and the third one I actually never even finished, so that's exciting. So this is our bonfire. If you've never played Dark Souls before, this is basically your checkpoint or your save point or your respawn point, your home. You're going to be spending a lot of time at bonfires. They're your saving grace. So this is kind of just the tutorial area. And now we're introduced to Bob. Hi Bob. How you going? Oh god. Bob will kill you. He will kill you. He doesn't care. Cool, my death counter is up. I'm not planning to, beat this game under a specific soul level. I'm not planning to do it in a certain amount of time or a certain amount of deaths. I'm just having fun, you know? Oh. Now you don't auto-equip, so make sure you equip the correct weapons. It's a very great game, Dark Souls. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I was meant to say that throughout the world there's a whole bunch of traps that you need to be really careful of. That was one of them. I don't know every single trap. I'm not claiming that I know everything about this game. I do know a lot. Probably just enough to create content out of. But yeah. So we're going to talk to this guy. It's very important you talk to him.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, sure, I'll hear you out, man.
I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Everyone talks really slow in this game.
And this.
Ooh, a key.
Now
Thank
I
you.
must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
No worries, man. I've chosen to do this playthrough in offline mode just so I don't have to worry about being invaded by other players or anything like that. It might make some of the bosses quite tricky in the sense that I can't summon someone to help me, but that's just, you know, for the glory. For glory. There's a lot of shortcuts in Dark Souls as well, just so you know. And most of them help. Most of them help a lot. Gonna pick up our bow. Grab the bow. Oh, oh, oh! Now, you don't pause in this game. There's no pause. Like, you can pull mobs towards the bonfire, which then makes it so you can't use the bonfire. And it's a pain in the ass. Here we're introduced to the first difficult dude to beat. If you don't know what you're doing, he can be a doozy. He's also really good practice for parrying. So I'm gonna give it a shot because my parrying skills suck. Hey, never mind. Alright. Traverse the white light. Now we got this bad boy. Let's do a drop shot. 293. That's not that good. Come on, Bob. Dang. Damn, boy, you chunky. How do your wings even work? There's nothing of them. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, so just because I've played this game a lot in my life does not mean that my muscle memory and skill set are the same. I swear to God, I can't die to the first boss. He's a tutorial boss. Oh my God. Oh no. That's embarrassing. Oh, I've played Dark Souls heaps. Dies. Slap that ass. Bye. Huh? Alright. Bob's dead. Bye, Bob. Firelink Shrine. Oh, how I've missed you. So Firelink Shrine is basically your main hub of the game. This is where all of the friends that we make will appear. And this is generally where you go to somewhere else. You use humanity to turn yourself back to human. So, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. At the moment, I'm undead, and I'm not hollow yet, I'm undead. So I still have a soul, I still have a conscience, but you use humanity to turn yourself human, which enables you to summon other people, summon NPCs, talk to some NPCs. It lets you kindle the bonfire, which gives you more Estus flasks each time you rest. It does a few things. It also heals you. Resting at a bonfire returns your Estus flasks to you, which is great. Now, I want to be playing a dexterity build, so I'm going to be putting a fair amount of points into dexterity, but to start off, we're just going to do the 3 available levels into vitality, which is health. I should actually explain a little bit more about the user interface, just for the people that have never played this game before. Now here's our status, or all of our skills and attributes. On the far left we have our attributes, which change all of the things in the middle and the right. But we'll get into more detail about the user interface and skills and whatnot as they come up. Geez, I hope my audio's doing good. Like, I don't know, I've got like Vietnam flashbacks of the fact that I did a 3-hour stream with no audio and didn't even know until it was way too late. Lloyd's Talisman. Forget what they do. So those skeletons there, they do not die unless you have a divine weapon. And at this point in the game, we're a long way away from a divine weapon. So let's pray to God that I can make it to this bonfire before they get too close. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to rest. Oh, yeah, see, I told ya. I told ya. So we're just going to run down here and hope they go away. Cool. We'll quickly talk to Mr. Silver. What's his name?
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens.
He's not much help. He tells you there's a bell up high and a bell down low, but he doesn't tell you how to get there. So, thanks, bro. Alright. Now we're actually going to start playing the game. As you can tell, you can kind of go any which way you desire. There is a correct way, and there is an incorrect way. They don't tell you which way is the correct way. You've just got to make it up. Hey, Budza. Just trying to get a backstab. Did I equip arrows? Let's kill this guy and then double check. No arrows, so we'll just equip them real quick. Switch to our bow. Now the bow comes in handy for things like this. So that guy can't shoot you or hit you with his fire bombs. He can still get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Uh-oh, no. Cool. Come down here. Oh, I wasn't in the hitbox. Alright, I've got another short sword and hollow armor. Alright, fair enough. I'm getting such bad deja vu. Like, I only did this like 48 hours ago. Hey! Jeez, I hope you guys can hear it. Again, if you haven't played this game before, the 2 bars up the top, obviously the red is your health and the green one is your stamina. Now your stamina does a lot of things. I mean, you can kind of make sense it does a lot of things, but every time you swing your weapon, every time you block, every time you sprint, every time you jump, every time you roll, a little bit of your stamina gets used up. Which is important because stamina management in this game is probably one of the key factors that make a beginner into at least an intermediate. Another soul of the undead. So the souls of the undead are consumable items that you can use to gain souls, I guess, which is, if I do this right, this bar here is how many souls you have. And you use them to level up, like you saw me do earlier. You use them to buy items from merchants, which we're actually about to introduce ourselves to our first merchant. I always forget about that guy. Every time. Every time. I'm just going to quickly spend a couple minutes or a couple seconds explaining to you the shields. So, on one side of the screen we have attack and the other side is damage reduction, which basically just means, like, you should know what that means. You know, I avoid 91% of physical damage with this shield, and the stability determines how much stamina you lose each time the shield is hit. Under it, the required parameters means, you know, you need 7 strength, 0 dexterity to use it effectively. This shield is probably going to be short-lived because we get a 100 damage reduction shield. Physical damage. Oi! Dude, this bloody archer. I'm gonna need a better weapon soon. Now, just because I've lit that bonfire does not mean that that's now my respawn point. You have to rest at a bonfire for it to become your respawn point. Please don't do this to me. Oh, that was bad. You do have 2 attacks in Dark Souls. You have a light attack and a heavy attack. And you can also switch to two-handed mode, which just does more damage. And here we have our first merchant.
Well,
Hello.
now, you seem to have your wits about you.
A little bit.
Then you are a welcome customer.
Thanks, mate.
I trade for souls.
Everything's for sale.
Everything.
So this is the male undead merchant. I don't need to explain a merchant to you guys. So we're going to grab the residence key. It's very important that you grab the residence key if you want to unlock something a little bit later on. And we're also just going to grab as many arrows as we can carry, because there's a somewhat of a cheat, I guess you could call it, that you can get one of the best weapons in the game straight after beating the first boss. This guy also does drop one of the best weapons in the game, and we're going to be killing him eventually to get our Uchi Katana, it's called. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. So here's somewhere we use the residence key just to get the wooden shield. Now the wooden shield has a higher physical damage reduction, but less fire. So it weighs the same as well. What I mean by weight is depending on how heavy you are, determines how fast you run and how fast you roll. So just to show you an example. Ooh. Oh man, he looks like me. Anyway, see how quickly he rolls with his little G-string. And if we put some weapons and stuff back on, it's a slower roll. There is an even slower roll above this level, but I don't have enough equipment at the moment to actually show you that roll. Now here's another place that we're going to use this bow, just so we can pull this guy over. Oh, maybe just kill him. Sorry, buds. Cool. And just so everyone knows, I'm actually doing this on PlayStation Remote Play. So, got a chest. I'm pretty sure I heard someone running behind me. Black fire bombs. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just like a grenade, but explodes on impact. Can I get a backstab? Beautiful. So backstabs give you heaps more damage, as you can tell. 123 versus like 60 or something. So that's where we use the residence key, and there's actually 1 or 2 more places that you need to use the residence key. We're basically getting that so we can get this gold pine resin. Now there's lots of different types of resin in Dark Souls, and each of them has a different, like, elemental effect, I guess you could say. Cool. So as you just saw, that mob tried to pull out an Estus flask. That's because, and he's doing it again, so they can heal themselves, which sucks. And speaking of traps, I want you guys to be very careful of that, because that sucks. While we're here, I'm just going to introduce you to the first non-respawning mob, or I guess you could call it a world mini-boss, or a world boss. That's a Black Knight. They are relentless, and they are scary, and they are strong. I'm not even going to try to get anywhere close to him. It's just not worth it. Traverse the white line. Remember, come up this ladder first before you go across that bridge, because these guys will shoot you in the back. So we met Bob, and now we're going to be introduced to Frank. So Frank's pissed off because, you know, he's been tasked with guarding the bridge, and some scrawny little undead thing is trying to get past him. Not on Frank's watch. Okay, I did not time this right. I did not set this up. But I'm going to show you my way of dealing with this boss, which is a very simple and effective way. If you don't get hit... Oh, shit. If you spend too much time up there, he will jump up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. He's gonna hit me. Now I was meant to actually equip the gold pine resin before I came up here, because it just adds a elemental effect. One more lunge, and then we'll just take him out normally. Ooh. Nearly died. Anyway, thanks Frank. That was good fun. Homeward bone and humanity, almost as if they expect you to just homeward bone straight away. Gonna go meet another NPC real quick. Actually, firstly... Where does he come? Yep, there he is. Oh, he still got me. So that's that red drake, the red fire drake that we saw earlier that nearly crushed us.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So that's Knight Solaire. There's a lot of memes of him on the internet. People call him Sunbro. But he's a cool dude. Oh, I was meant to talk to him again.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yes. Thank God. You want to hit yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah, sure, man.
It
I'd love
pleases
to.
me greatly. Well then, take this. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact, but use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between them, and engage in jolly cooperation. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Not blind, just undead. So if you're undead, like I am now, you can't do what he was talking about. So that white summon soapstone that we found, or he gave to us, is what enables us to do PvP. So there's 3 different types of spirits. You've got white spirits, which are helpful spirits. They help you beat bosses and whatnot. Red spirits, which are people coming to attack you and kill you in your world, so they can get a reward for their covenant. And then there's blue spirits, which you summon a blue spirit to help you fight a red spirit. A little bit confusing, but don't worry, we're probably not going to be doing any of that in Dark Souls 1. We got to run here, run as fast as you can. There's only one speed of run, so just run and don't stop. Don't turn around, don't go for those items. Anyway, so the reason we're coming this way is so we can kick this ladder and get our bonfire back. Rest of the bonfire, we may as well level up a bit while we're here. I think we'll get some more endurance. We'll go 15. We'll bring both of them up to 15. Where are we going? Yes, Undead Parish. Be careful walking across here, because that fall is death. Bring up this guy, kill him. Whoa, I'm only doing 20 damage? Wow. It's alright, we're about to get an upgrade that we probably can't use for now. This guy's easy, because you can just kick him off. If he... Yep, there we go. Time to get that upgrade I was talking about. It's going to take a couple minutes, so apologies for the boringness. But you just kind of shoot his tail there, and you can try to miss it there. That's better. So if I release that now, ha! I should get it. I know, not very interesting, but I promise only a couple more. Oh, that was too soon. That was too late too. Far out. That was just right. There we go. Huh. Danny's girl. Thanks for the follow. You're the best. Thank you. I actually heard it this time. That's good. Woo! Audio's back. Thank you. Thank you. That's great to know. Nah, I don't have the correct parameters or the attributes to wield that. So down the bottom it says required parameter, just like the shield. We need 16 strength. At the moment we have 12. Can't use that sword that we just spent 10 minutes trying to get. Anyway, let's continue on. Got some gross looking rats. That little bar that you can see just above my butt is the poison build-up. If that bar gets to full, obviously you'll be poisoned, and it just takes away a little bit of health at a time. Poison's not something that you need to worry about, it's more the toxic. Toxic kills you really quickly, so does bleed. But yeah. Only 20 damage. I need a better sword, man. I can't beat the next boss like this. I don't even think I can beat these dudes with a 20 damage sword. I don't have anything else, do I? We'll give it a shot, I guess. See what happens. Oh, it's so slow though. 32. Is that worth it? I don't want it. I suppose I could do this actually. If you don't have the parameters for a weapon, you can dual wield it, and then you can actually do some proper damage. I still have a whole bunch of levels before I can effectively wield the Drake sword with one hand. But I want this bull to come and charge, thank you. Oh, I don't have the correct items equipped. Nice. This guy has a lot of armor, and similar to the Black Knight, he doesn't respawn. So... Damn! Oh, archers. I forget about them. See that? Did 200 damage on that mob just before, and I only did 31 on him. That's just to show you how much armor he has. He drops the Fang Boar helm, which is pretty good. Weighs a lot, but why not put it on, huh? It does look really cool though. I love it. Oh no, I need a dual wield. Run away! Oh no! Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, that... I don't even have a weapon. Oh shit. Alluring skull. From memory, they just bring undead and hollows and whatnot towards that point. It's kind of like a distraction. Anyway, now that we've beaten these people, I'm just going to change weapon quickly because this area I need a shield. So these little things can really, really overwhelm you and just ruin your day. So the mystery key comes in handy a little bit later. Actually, not too much later. Coming up very soon, actually. Yeah, see, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. Alright. This is just the soul item, but I do want it, because I'm going to be popping some soul items very soon. Thank you. We'll go back. Excelente. I like that the boar has like a mullet. I mean, mullets are dirty. You should never have a mullet. For someone who's played this game a lot in their life, I do get lost, so bear with me in those times. I only have 3 Estus flasks left. I only just realised that that is not good. Now, he's going to be impossible to beat with that sword, so we're going to have to do that. And hope that I can get some nice parries off him. Just something. No, not that. No, not that. I'm trying to kick him. What? Why? Oh my god.